Welcome Shadowrun community, my name is McDougal and this time around I'm going to make a let's play. Well, I've helped Opifer with his life on a limb since early on, since before he even used version numbers I guess. So I promised him long ago I was going to do a let's play, or that I would do it, and now here it comes. I'm going to create a new character, and because he's got a very interesting build that has quite some opportunities for deckers, I will create a decker. And I just love this look for a decker. Alright, so what do I want? I want to have a lot of charisma so I can get all those etiquette forms. And I want to have Shadowrunner's etiquette. Then of course I'm going to need intelligence because I don't want to be a dumb troll. And wait. Well, in the last bit I could have guessed I was having more karma. So I'm probably going to need to spend my karma otherwise. So I won't get shot in the face from the start. Alright, I'm going to get intelligence later. So what do I want? I want to have gang as well, and I want to have street etiquette, and I want my character to have the name Skull because it looks a bit like a skull, and because it's a freaking cool name. Oh, and a reminder, I'm going to read and I'm going to talk a lot in this let's play, so whoever has a problem with me being European and therefore having an accent, slaughter frick face, you know what I mean. For everyone else, feel free to enjoy it. So here we are. What do I want to do? Well, at first I want to talk to the beat up rocket chick. A young girl, blonde and scarecrow thin. She's pretty, except for a black eye and split lips.
Hi, I'm Diamondback. I've never been to Seattle before. Nice to meet ya.
I'm going to go the professional route, so I'm going to say, likewise, what is your business in coming here?
I hear Seattle's underground club scene is the best for getting a new start as a musician. What are you doing in Seattle?
I'm here to help my cousin before he goes off and does something stupid. You, on the other hand, already done something stupid. Good luck, you'll need it.
You're just like my parents. Listen, please, you gotta help me. I need protection. If you don't help me, I'll be in big trouble.
You'll like it, I promise. Sure, why not?
Thanks, stranger. You won't regret this. I'll serve you well.
Well, looks like I got my little servant right now, Diamondback.
I can wait to find a cool nightclub. Not like that Finnegan's Wake dump where the Royal Reapers hang out. That drag holds no better than working the carryouts for the King's Crimson.
Well, interesting. Opifer gave her something to talk about for every kind of etiquette I can have. So, Etiquette Street. What we're doing on that Falcon Express bus, really.
Flirty fishing for the King's Crimson. I'm a runaway from the California Free State. It didn't last long in the Barrens before I got picked up by the King's Crimson and sexed in. It's like getting jumped into the gang, except a lot less violent and you get a lot less respect. They basically owned my hoop. Until you showed up, that is. One day, if you can swing it, it would be nowhere worse for you to take down the king.
Let's see about that. You want out of the King's Crimson, do you? So you won't like that. If you live, are you just going to join another gang after you quit?
Drag no! I'm done with gangs. King's Crimson, Royal Reapers, Halloweeners, Eye-Offers, Cutters, the lot of them. Done, done, done. I'm hoping for the Avon District will have a rockin' club for me to get my start in music. The people I know on the sprawl other than you are gang members. I just hope we make it out of the Barrens alive. You never truly loved You never truly leave the Barrens, you know. Alright. Good chatting with you, Diamondback. Try to stay alive. Well, then I'm going to take a dump in my favorite toilet. But first, I really want to sift through the trash can. You managed not to prick yourself on the used syringes and find an unused syringe of kamikaze. Just like what we mixed up in that tutorial. Alright, I'm going to use my toilet. And I want to... this toilet in the back of the Falcon Express has seen better days. Gravity covers the walls, mostly of a for a good time called variety, with a few amusing cartoons. Someone sprayed all over the lid. There's a pile of old paperback sci-fi novels mixed in with magazines such as Busty Agent Beauties and Stockholmers. Flips through Stockholmer's Red Light District weekly. Since prostitution was legalized again in 2033, after being banned since 1999, men and women from all over the globe have flocked to the area around the Horrorgate metro station on Stockholm's Malmskillnadsgatan to visit sex shops, strip clubs and brothels. You see note tucked into the magazine. If you want to pimp, you gotta learn from the best. Name's Julio. I'm with the Royal Reapers. Take this note and find me to learn the way of the pimp. And... Etiquette Shadowrunner. Page through SF novel. Do androids dream of electric sheep? Love this novel, by the way. You read about Blade Runner Dick Deckard and his replicant girlfriend Rachel Rosen. It all seems so real. You decide to keep this novel for later reference. And now, wipe down and use toilet. You feel greatly relieved. As you wipe up, you think you hear a telltale click from somewhere way towards the front of the bus. Oh dreck, that ain't Frosty. You think you heard someone, perhaps a gang member, passed on the way to the back of the bus. Pull back the hammer on some kind of firearm. He and his friends might be conspiring to take over the bus. Better make this trip to the John count. Exit. So, let's go bash in some gang brains. And there comes the bus driver again. She likes to really put some bullets into some gangers. Speed this bitch up good. Fragger! Interesting that I didn't get any money this time around. And Diamondback can show me that she's able to do something with a gun now. Right. Ah, they left something from me. Persistent lootable corpses. Like that. I like that a lot, actually. A crowbar and a rebar. Well, what's the difference? There's actually no difference, and I'm going to stick with the Half-Life crowbar. Let's see if I can hit the bus driver. And let's shoot at this guy. Well, this time around I missed, but it was 21%. It wasn't something that was... Well, it was obvious that it happened. But I'm going to kick his ass now. And he spins and falls down hard. No, and I don't want you to join in. Don't do that, Mike. Huh? Cyberpunk. Alright. Cyberpunk. A kid with spiked hair and a gang tattoo on his cheek. Dressed shabbily, but carries no visible weapon. Oi, chummer! Looking for some action? No, not with me. I'm the joy boy. I mean action, danger, excitement. You with some group or just hanging around? Hey, just asking. No, I'm not part of any group. I'm fresh off the bus. And not even that. Frosty, man, Frosty. Yo, I'm thinking of starting an association of my own. Birds of a feather, right? Interested? No. Goodbye. Got other stuff to do. That's something for another Let's Player to do. Alright, let's leave the bus. Just my luck. It's starting to rain.
So, what are we going to do now? Well, I'm a decker, and so I really want to see... interesting. This place looks a bit different than the last time I was here. I think a dragon ate you, kitten! Locker number 1, it's unlocked and empty. Can I take a look at every locker? Well, maybe I should look at some Gruberman firearms at first. Because, you know... I need a friggin' gun. Oh, come on, concerned lady. This is interesting. I didn't even know that I was able to have a chat while I was in a shop window. Listen, chumma, you're new in town, aren't you? You don't have a place to stay, right? Seattle is a dangerous place for the down and out. Many of the homeless suffer from the invisible disease, mental illness. We all wish they could get help from the government, but that funding is entirely dried up. The Universal Brotherhood, however, points the way forward for Seattle's common people. Come see us in the National District. You won't be disappointed. My name is Alexandra Stewart. You might even be able to stay with me there. For free. What is this Universal Brotherhood? This is the first time I've heard of you guys. Well, obviously Skull ain't in the shadow business for long. Oh no, we're 2054 of 2051 or something? No. Universal Brotherhood isn't just this notorious yet. And to tell you the truth, you sound like one of them apocalyptic cults already. No, I'm afraid you're gravely mistaken. We are the only truly progressive social organization in the Seattle Metroplex. We are so progressive, in fact, our detractors from time to time have called us transhumanists. A label we have yet to embrace. Only time will tell. Well then, I apologize for my ignorance. This free bed, does it come with free soy? No, da. Roddy and Gulab Jamun are here instead. We're in the International District, so we try to blend in. Also, Subsi, the defunct Hare Krishnas, brought us a trademark Sabthi and Krishna Masala when they were incorporated back about 15 years ago. Sounds like a plan. I see you when I see you. Okay, but don't be long. I'll be waiting. Alright, lady, so you're going to... Let me get some guns from Mr. Gruberman now? Let's see what you've got, Mr. Gruberman. And I want something to shoot people in the face, so I'm going to go with... Well... This ain't a pistol, ain't it? Is it? Most common gun? Well, the Cheska Black Scorpion it is. Yes, of course I want to have it. Ah, minus, plus. It looks about right. Minus here, minus here. I want to have my gun in first place. Alright. Nothing else in the stash. No outfit. I'm going to confirm. So let's see, what do I want to do next? Yes, since I'm a decker, I really... What the fudge? Ah, here's the Lone Star Guard. User, halt! You're wanted for theft and murder. Come with us peacefully, or we'll be forced to open fire. I'm frickin' glad that I've got a high charisma. You must have the wrong person. I just got off the bus with other passengers. There's a madman Australian still. On it still, you'd better check it out. Yamata! Okay, we'll let you go for now. Just stay out of trouble. Yes, Mr. Security Man. I'm going to stay out of trouble and therefore... I'm going to hack this shit. Not much need for tight security here. Staff records and bus schedules are not usually considered inside information. Download staff records, passenger manifests, emails and bus schedules. Interesting, it looks like someone on the inside, a middle manager with Falcon Express named Greg Zachary, has been feeding the King's Crimson information on who is traveling by bus and when. The King's Crimson paid Zachary 1,000 yen to learn which bus he would be on. That's fracked up. You had never even heard of the King's Crimson before coming to Seattle. Someone must have hired them. Someone must have hired them to take you out. You save a copy of the data to your PDA as proof.
exciting times. Alright, and so I want to check this out. I'm going to go here. Enter the Falcon Express Redmond offices? Hell frickin' yes. Oh my god, this pick is so awesome. So I'm going to enter the Falcon Express Redmond offices now. Yeah, so you could see how it works. Greg Zachary, huh? I've never met him in life, but the fragger sold me out. It's very nice to see that he... Alright, this is an awesome bug. On one hand, it's pretty cool to see that he totally remade the map, it seems. And on another note, it's pretty funny to have two Diamondbacks following me around. Well, OP, I think I'm gonna have to tell you about this bug. Pretty funny. Oh, we can talk to the First Lady. Welcome to Falcon Express. If you have a complaint, you may take it up with management. Please pass your security. Alright. Here seems to be a room. Interesting to see that... Oh no, the door isn't open. It's a glass door. Security man, I want to talk with you. Watch yourself. You don't want to mess with us. Give me your weapons and I'll let you pass. No thanks. I would rather just leave. As you'll note, I don't have the option to give him my weapons. This is because that it's not possible to stash your weapons somewhere and then well, not in an easy way to stash your weapons and to get them back. Let's see if we can find something in here. It's after hours, so most of the workers should be gone. What can we see here? What can I get here? A basic med kit, that's pretty nice. And here? An advanced med kit. Oh, I love this place. And jazz. Ooh, someone took drugs in here. He's probably a gangster. So, do some of you guys have something to tell me? Oh, you have a lot to tell me, but... Oh, come on, no. So, it's some jack-in points here, but the last time I tried to jack in another playthrough, they were going crazy and were all about, well, running off or trying to kill me, so I don't want to jack in right now. Great, it's empty. Now to see where they stash the goods. And we'll get the same. Oh, Nitro, another drug addict here. Concussion grenade. It's pretty cool. Never used one of those. And some kamikaze. I'm going to send that to my stash. Can you just leave? You think you can slip past them? Alright, I'm going to try that. Huh, pretty cool. Receptionista, and she has a blade for me. It's pretty interesting. Why are you holding a katana, lady? She looks bored and is filing her nails over coffee in a highly unsanitary fashion. May I help you? I'd like to speak with Mr. Greg Zachary, please. Down the hall to my right, on your left. Watch as you head for the room. Directly behind her. No, my right. Your other right. But I don't want to go to that right. I'd rather want to watch yourself and be respectful. Yes, guys, I want to do just that. I want to go into this fancy room and talk with whomever is hiding in here. It looks like it's looks like it belongs to a lady. Ooh, purple. Very nice how he's playing around with lighting. There's the guy behind. Alright, why is that guy hiding back there? Well, we will probably never know. I'm not looking for him because he doesn't have any bubbles I can activate. Neither does he have a conversation. At least not now. Ah, there is someone. Mrs. Sue. Oh, you're gonna love this. The boss woman of Falcon Express, Redmond Division. She takes down a leather-bound tome and begins to consult while speaking to you at a no-nonsense but rapid clip. You come here to register a complaint. Yes, now's the reason to be here. Our bus system has its inefficiencies to be sure, but very few people ever come to complain. You can't sue us, you know, for whatever happened. You're on sovereign corporate soil, and you look sinless. Without a system identification number, you will never be heard in the corporate court. In fact, you could disappear right now from the face of the earth, and no one would know or very much care. To put it in simple terms, your position is weak. Huh. Yo, bitch. No, I'm not going to go this route right now. I would like to report the misdeeds of an employee, Greg Zachary. I have evidence. Hand over the records. Mrs. Sue still does not face you, though she puts her book back on the shelf. Then reaches out and motions for you to place your PDA in her left hand. She reads the files quickly. You did right by coming to me with this first. Mr. Zachary is a dangerous man, out of my for so being the CEO's nephew. Cannot let you leave just yet. By Falcon Express corporate law, he has the right to face his accuser. Go into my office and wait for me in front of my desk. Well, and there she is, running off. I'm going to do just as she asked me, because this looks like a plan. Mr. Greg Zachary has it out for him. And oh my god, she is freaking fast. There she already is. This should be interesting. I'm watching you. Well, man, I saw you for hours now. Oh, and who might that be? Mrs. Sue smiled sweetly at Greg. Mr. Zachary, you have been accused of a corporate crime, taking bribes from members of the King's Crimson, a street gang, and delivering onto them highly confidential information, thereby placing Falcon Express passengers and employees at a grave risk of physical injury and economic loss. What have you to say in your defense? Greg Zachary. Oh my god, this guy looks freaking awesome. Yeah, but, you know, I'd hire that guy to be my... Alright, yes, maybe he's lucky that he's the CEO's nephew, because looking like this, it's pretty awesome to work for Falcon Express. Greg's eyes flash with hatred as he looks in your direction. I demand my right as the CEO's nephew to a trial by combat. Her smile grows devilish in intensity. I have waited years for this. So, what? Oh! A flamethrower at him. 40 damage. She has it out for him. Can I join in now? Alright, Mr. Zachary. You are dead meat. I've got so many Diamondbacks backs with me. I cannot lose against you. Come on, Diamondback 2. Fire at will. And the security guard, fired too. Notifying the King's Crimson HQ, the carrier. It's find out why the gang's out for me. Deal with Greg. Check this, deal with Greg Zachary, I did that. Her delicate features express a certain satisfied smugness. Greg was a bad man. In fact, the word I would use is vile. He was truly vile. And since I'm professional... Oh, no! Can't be professional because I don't have etiquette corporate. Damn it. What am I going to do? Alright, stealthy. Etiquette Shadowrunner. Based on the security I've seen here, I get the feeling you may be working some kind of non-bus related project you could use the Shadowrunner's help with. Not that it hurts to have good security in the barracks or anything. I just want to be of further help if I could. Tempting, but no. Not right now at any rate. You could be helpful by keeping your mouth shut and pretending we never met. Here's 1,500 new yen. Hell yeah! I normally don't give out hush money, but you just witnessed me take out the CEO's nephew, so I really don't need you snooping around any more than you already have. Best if you leave now. She gives you the new yen and waves you away. And yeah, just stay out of Greg's office. What he kept there remains invaluable to us. Please proceed directly to the exit. She appears to be a very dangerous woman, so instead of what I would normally do, go in there and frickin' take everything,
I'm going to leave this to everyone else who is going to get the game tomorrow on Thursday the 25th of July and who wants to play Life on the Limb and who wants to see if he gets shot on the face when he's going in there and taking some stuff. It's pretty interesting that they're following around. Another thing I might have to tell Opifer about, but it's funny either way. I got my Diamondbacks, so I'm a pretty happy lad. Thanks for watching. I think I'm going to put out part 2 too, so feel free to watch that too, and be sure to get Shadowrun Returns when it comes out.